GTA 6, one of the most highly anticipated games. Unless you've been living under a rock, that is too aggressive. Unless you haven't heard the news, GTA 6 has big news recently. So, of course, I've been on break recently, so I haven't been able to do the news or talk about the big news. So, the other day, Rockstar Games, the main developers behind every single GTA game and Red Dead Redemption games and that Bully game, a bunch of games, they said that GTA 6 has been pushed back one last time till May 16th, 26th, something like that, of 2026. The original release date was April of this year. And then surprisingly, 2 days ago, they released the second trailer for GTA 6. Now, I'm not going to be showing you any of the trailer itself. I want to talk to you about my personal feelings on GTA 6, why I believe it was pushed back so many times, and so much more. Personally, I'm excited for the game. I'm going to hopefully pre-order the game, and it doesn't really matter what I see. Now, I was really stoked when the first trailer came out. I've been stoked since GTA 5 came out back in 2013. I was really little back then, and I should not have been playing GTA 5, but I did anyways, because I'm a bad boy. Wait. But I've been playing GTA 5 since 2013, and actually, I remember playing Red Dead 1 since way before that. But what I'm trying to say is, I was excited since GTA 5 first release for GTA 6. I knew there was going to be a sequel to it. Everybody knew there was going to be a sequel to it. And then GTA 6 trailer 1 came out, and I became even more stoked. The graphics looked amazing. I mean, honestly, I'm pretty sure we were promised somewhat closer to realism graphics, or actually with the amount of time they've spent making this game, somewhat close to realism. I was a little bummed because it wasn't super realistic, but it was still great graphics. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to take points off just because graphics aren't human-like. They're great graphics. Best of the best we've ever seen. And the story also looked cool for the little bit that we got. 2 years went by and nothing. Just pushbacks and pushbacks and pushbacks. And leaks, I guess. Well, the other day, they finally said, one last time we're pushing it back, and this is the final release date. And then they released trailer 2, and boy, does it look fun. However, this game still stands at a 7 out of 10 for me, because I haven't seen gameplay. Usually games release a story trailer first, and then a gameplay trailer. The fact that we got 2 story trailers back to back, 2 years apart, is kind of sad. I personally can't have a full opinion unless I see some gameplay. At the moment, my hopes for it and my likeness for it is at a 7 out of 10, which is weird because Doom The Dark Ages is right now at a 9. Black Ops 7 is sitting at a 7 as well, and we have nothing off of Black Ops 7. It's still greater than most games at this point, but it's still not doing well. I need to have get more points once I see a gameplay trailer. Don't yell at me, that's just how my mind works. But again, the game looks promising, the graphics are great, the physics are great, the story is great, the characters are great. Can I just say that Jason looks almost identical to Arthur Morgan? He has to be some sort of, like, descendant. A lot of people think that Lucia, the second main character or second playable character, looks like Mary Linton, but I don't see it. I personally don't see it. I haven't said this yet, but the trailer will be linked in the description if you want to go watch it. There's been, over the last 2 years, there's been many pushbacks saying if the original date for its release was going to be 2025 April, which was January, February, March, April, May, last month. Sorry, I had to count. And then it was pushed back to May, and then it was pushed back till fall, and it was sitting at fall for a while, and we heard no news, and we thought it was canceled, and then it was finally pushed back till April of next year. And I want to talk to you guys about a bunch of reasons why I believe it was pushed back. Starting off with GTA 5 Online. GTA 5 Online is still played by millions of people to this day, and probably will continue to be played by people for probably another 5-10 years, maybe more. I'm pretty sure one of the reasons why GTA 6 continues to be set back is because they're putting too much effort into GTA Online. It's over 10 years old, and they're still continuously doing updates, and they're small updates. They're spending months on small updates for no reason at all for people to play for like 2 days and then get over it. If it was a new heist, that'd make more sense. Probably half of these mini updates could have been towards doing another heist. They screwed up Red Dead Online for GTA Online. So what makes me think that that's not the reason why, well, that's not one of the reasons why GTA 6 got pushed back as well. Another reason I believe GTA 6 was pushed back was because of the many writer strikes or strikes in general. Another reason could be that COVID. This game has been in development for over 10 years, and COVID was in the middle of those 10 years, and they probably were out of work for a little bit. Now, personally, I think another reason is because there's probably been a lot of different scripts for this game, and with how big this game is being, and I'm pretty sure it was confirmed that this is going to be the finale of the GTA series. With how big this game is, there's probably many different scripts and different cutbacks and so on and so forth. So rewriting the script takes time, and that probably took out a good chunk of time. Another reason is how much they're giving us. This game is going to be huge. I mean, you're going to probably need a storage device if you want to play any other game on your consoles. Just the graphics alone is going to take up a lot of space on your console. But this is going to be a huge map, gaining updates of previous GTA maps alongside it. And there's pretty much new events happening for every character. They said this game is going to be different for everybody. It could be having a tsunami for one playable character, or it's going to be a blizzard for another person, or it's just going to be a tornado. Different events are going to happen for everybody else. Not everybody is going to have the exact same events. It's going to be the same missions, but not in the exact same way. Probably getting all of that done took quite some time, and getting pushed back. Again, with how much they're adding, I'm pretty sure they said every single building to almost every single building will have an interior, and you'll be able to go inside of it. Probably hundreds, maybe thousands of buildings in this game, continuously adding more in the future. That takes time to do, and deadlines have to be pushed back. And mocap takes quite some time. It took 5 years to make Red Dead 2, and that was a phenomenal game. Making this game in 10 years is crazy. I'm not saying bad crazy, so I'm not fully yelling at Rockstar for this. It's not 100% their fault. And I feel like a lot of people need to understand that this game is going to come sooner or later, and they're trying to make it for the community so people can enjoy the game. But I'm pretty sure this May of 2026 is going to be the final release date, and that's when it is. I mean, for hell's sake, there is already a wish list on PlayStation app. I already have it wishlisted, actually. Once pre-order opens, depending on how much I have, I will probably be pre-ordering it. Not gonna lie. This is so far only releasing on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series S/X. It's not releasing on last gen consoles or PC or Nintendo Switch 2. I want to talk about this. It is not releasing on Nintendo Switch 2, probably ever, because of how large this is. If anybody tried to play GTA 6 on a Nintendo Switch 2, the Switch 2 will probably blow up. If it were to play on last gen consoles, PlayStation 4's sounds like airlines. Literally, PlayStation Airlines. Literally. If somebody tried to play GTA 6 on a PlayStation 4, it would probably go and need a runway. And then I don't play Xbox, so Xbox could have the same problem, but I'm not sure. But it's probably because it's the last gen console and they want to move forward. Too many games are being put on last gen consoles, and it's not being released on PC. There could be many different reasons for this, but the main reason I want to believe that it's not going to be on PC yet is so people can actually enjoy it. There are one too many people that want to ruin the game for so many people. Hackers, cheaters, so on and so forth, that ruin the game for so many console players. That's why, in my opinion, Call of Duty is starting to die, and that's why Fortnite is starting to die. There's literally a report button for cheaters because they're probably using PC. Of course, there's, console cheats and stuff like that, but most of the time it's PC. Now, this is my own opinion that I want to talk about before I say my goodbyes and talk to you guys tomorrow. I don't want GTA 6 Online to release right away. I had a conversation with Red probably close to 6 months ago now, when we were I think it was during Christmas, when we were talking about, oh, the next trailer is going to release tomorrow. He every single day in December, he was like, the next trailer is going to release, the next trailer is going to release. But we had a conversation while we were playing Call of Duty. I don't know if we're live or not, but he said that he can't wait for the game to play online. And I told him, I don't think online should release at least for 6 months. What I believe it should happen is that console should get story mode at launch, of course. Online should release 6 months later, and then PC should release a month to 6 months after that. Now, that's very far-fetched, and I'm not trying to be greedy or anything, but I want to be able to enjoy story mode first before I start playing online. A lot of people like to play online right away, and when they get bored of it, play story mode. I'm pretty sure by doing story mode first, that lets people enjoy the map, learn the map for online. And then when online released, they'll be completely done with story mode, hopefully, and they'll be fully set for a new experience. And then PC can come in and ruin the party. I mean, there are good PC players. I do know one or two. That's it. Another thing, sorry, I keep saying another thing. I want there to be crossplay. I want to be able to play with Paul. Paul and Yoshi. Yoshi has PlayStation 2, but Yoshi has Xbox. Paul has an Xbox, and Phantom has an Xbox. And I would love... I don't know how many of them are going to get the game. I'm pretty sure I talked to Paul, and he said he's not going to get it right away. But when they do get the game, I want to be able to play with them. And I'm pretty sure Hayden is going to get the game. Hayden and Paul and them, they don't know each other. So 2 different friend groups. But I'm pretty sure Hayden said he might get the game eventually. And I want to be able to play online with actual friends and maybe have a full friend group instead of 1 or 2 people I know. And I'd rather have friend group, my main friend group, Paul, so on and so forth, because we goof around more. If it was with Hayden, we'd be yelling at each other. But I still, crossplay would be great so I can play with my friends. That's all I got for you guys today. I will be playing the game. I will not be playing it live. I will be playing online live, but I will not be playing the story mode live because I don't know how inappropriate it's going to be. So I will be doing a video series for that for you guys. Probably going to be a huge video series, by the way. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, share, post notification on if you guys enjoyed. How excited are you for GTA 6? How do you feel about it being pushed back so many times? How do you feel about the game in general? Are you guys going to pre-order it? Are you guys going to wait a little bit so it can lower the prices? Or are you going to get it when it launches? I'd love to know. Are you excited? See you in tomorrow's daily video. Peace out.